So finally, after maybe 3 or 4 years, we finally got a release date for Insurgency Sandstorm, 25th of August 2020. And I think it's not going to get delayed anymore. Surely it can be. I think if it does, it'll be catastrophic for the game, not only because you're looking at moving it straight onto next gen instead of having it on old gen and missing out on a massive customer wave, but also you'll piss a lot of people off if you don't bring it out on the release date that they've given now. But I assume because it's still quite a way off, August is still far off from where we are, it means they've still got bits and bobs to do, so maybe they're giving themselves a bit of space to get everything right, which is really important. But yeah, it's been five years since I think it was officially announced that it was going to come to PlayStation 4, and the release date of I think at first was 2018, around December time, but we finally got this sort of release date, 25th of August. I think it looks amazing. The trailer is really good, short but good, and you can still find loads of gameplay out there. And apparently it's exactly the same as the PC version for the most. I think there's 1 or 2 game modes missing from what I've heard, but I need to look more into it. But finally we've got a release date, and the trailer's available on PS4 YouTube channel, so it should be worth a look. Brilliant news. I'm looking at the reviews from the PC version, it's been nothing but good. I think it's all 5 stars or 4 to 5 stars, 88% by the game score type of thing. So it looks amazing. I'm hoping they use sort of other companies use this as an area of focus more, so that they can see that people want this sort of realistic FPS, and hopefully we'll get more like it. Even with Call of Duty, the way that's going, how well that's done, Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare, the sort of remake, that's done really well. Even though I wasn't a big fan of it in the end, it's still done well, and it's still the type of thing we want to see. It's the more realistic elements, and it needs to be on console more of it, because I think people are sick of the arcade stuff now. The thing is, I do have one worry about the game, and that's that it gets infested with the wrong type of players. Now with Verdun, you've got a really good community for the most half. I mean, I've said before, obviously you still get your dodgy group of people here and there, but when DayZ came out, I was expecting that to be a really good game. I was expecting that to stay, have a good community all the way through. And about a month or 2 into it, it got exploited, the community, and it went really downhill. Now the majority of people who you come up against on DayZ are arseholes and stuff. And I'm not saying it'll happen with Insurgency, but you get a lot of the younger generation sort of looking. They like the idea of realistic shooters, and they somehow come in and manage to fuck it all up by exploiting the game and playing in a daft way. And you see that in Verdun as well, when you've got people lying in the trenches using the MGs, like in the trench itself, not actually facing outwards. And it's just different ways in which they exploit it. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But that is my only concern at the minute, and obviously that it doesn't come out on the release date. But I've said that if it doesn't, I'll be surprised now, because I've got a good few months to finish this shit up, and again, people will be really pissed off if they don't, and they'll just lose interest. So let's hope we get the 25th of August and there's no issues.